Okay, on Sunday, the Patriots play the Vikings in Minnesota. The Vikings haven't won against New England since 2000, and the Pats haven't started a season 0-2 since 2001, which they still ended up, getting their first ever Super Bowl title. So maybe not so bad, huh? Will the Patriots go to 0-2, Stephen A.?
The Patriots are not going 0-2 as long as Tom Brady is their quarterback and Bill Belichick's their coach. Not to mention the fact that Matt Castle missed the backup before he arrived in Kansas City and showed that he'd always be a backup, that ultimately got the starting job in Minnesota because they didn't have a quarterback worth starting. So basically you got the quarterback job by default. You're not beating the New England Patriots in week 2. Okay? It's not happening. Now, I understand that the Minnesota Vikings are improved. You got Zimmer, former defensive coordinator in Cincinnati, who can coach. You've been waiting for this opportunity. The defense is going to be respectable. They're not going to rank 30th. You're going to look at some things they still got AP, Adrian Peterson all day, the man, the myth, the legend. They got all of that. I understand. They got Cordarrelle. I get it. But these are the New England Patriots, who are fresh off of getting smacked around by the Miami Dolphins in every manner imaginable in the second half, getting outscored 23-0. And after you suffer such an embarrassing defeat like that, Tom Brady and Bill Belichick respond because America's team isn't going 0-2. They will win at the Vikings on Tuesday. America's team, the real America's team, will show up and handle their business. Don't worry, mere bag of shells.
I promise you it has not been an enjoyable week up in Foxborough with Bill Belichick after losing that game the way they did in New England. But if there's 3 people in the NFL that I trust, it's Tom Brady, Darrelle Revis, and Bill Belichick. Wow. You can't have 3 more professional and highly skilled people in their positions at a quarterback, at a cornerback, and at a coach. The only person that I would not trust is the GM, Bill Belichick, because I think he's refused or not provided Tom Brady with the weapons that he's needed continually at the receiver position. And this week is a good example. He could have drafted Patterson, and he decided to trade that pick to the Vikings, and they took him, and he is a stud player. Yeah. He is a breakout player. He's going to have a phenomenal year. Even when he didn't catch the ball a lot last week, he still had 100 yards rushing. So they're not going to lose this game. There's no way. In addition, Stephen A., Castle played for Bill Belichick. He knows him well. He knows his weaknesses. And when Belichick knows what your weaknesses are, you don't stand a chance.
I'm here to tell you that the New England Patriots are in grave danger of falling to 0-2 because this man, Stephen A. Smith, picked them to win the Super Bowl. They are doomed. That they are hexed for all season long. Obviously, they're going to have some issues without Logan Mankins protecting Tom Brady and running the football, especially in the second half, without LeGarrette Blount. Those are 2 huge losses for this team. I'm not going to predict they are going to fall. I'm just telling you, because of this prediction, they are in danger of falling to 0-2. I would not be at all surprised because it was no small thing.
Jinxes this week.
But he's serious, though.
But I'm serious. And it was no small thing what the Vikings did to the visiting St. Louis Rams. It was 34-6.
Well, let's be honest.
The visiting St. Louis team didn't have a quarterback.
Yes, exactly.
34-6?